Hello guys and welcome back to another episode on the AfterLife server. I have to apologise if my video and sound is a little bit weird because I actually have a new computer, so I'm still kind of learning how to use it, but we're getting there. Now, I came over to do a bit of work on my base and I've discovered that it seems some of my animals appear to have names. And obviously the person who renamed them shall remain nameless, but I think it's time we did something about this. Right, so I've made myself a loom and we're going to make ourselves quite a special banner. Now, I want it to kind of look like it's old faded paper, so it kind of gives the effect. It's maybe a little bit bright. Maybe actually if we put a bit more white back on it, that might... Oh yeah, that's better. Just a bit more faded. Oh, KB's wanting to buy stuff from me, but I'll answer him in a second because we've got important business to do. Right, guys. Now, if you've ever read Treasure Island, you may have heard of something called the Black Spot. This is something that you give to pirates in order to warn them that their time is up. They are to be judged. They are to be punished. I used to see this quite a lot actually in old cartoons, like when I was a kid, like the Black Spot was like a big thing, although I don't think I've seen it in any kind of recent ones. But yeah, this is a symbol that is known. And here's one I made earlier. So we're gonna go give these to our good friend Kyle Blaine. And hopefully he knows what this means. KB messaged me on Discord earlier and asked if in the mall we had any sand and gravel for sale, but I have almost a double chest of sand, so he's gonna bring me some diamonds, which is nice. You know, revenge served with a little bit of money. This is how I actually have to run through the nether now because I've been killed so many times by skeletons and hoglins and all of the horrible things that live here. I actually forgot to get the sand for KB, so I'm running back to my base now and he's going to meet me here. And hopefully he's going to give me some diamonds. Yay, he made it! Oh my gosh, look at the diamond blocks! Follow me! Okay, KB, this the chest. So I'm thinking 15 diamonds for the lot, which works out for 1 diamond for 3 stacks. Oh, how much to fill a shulker? How much is that? That's 3 9s, which is maths. 27 stacks for a block of diamond. Does that sound reasonable? Maybe? Oh, yay! Thank you. Right, and now I need to go and do some revenging and stop getting distracted. That's right, Kyle. The black spot spells your doom. You have been judged, and you have been found to be wanting. Dark times are coming soon. Right, and on that note, I'm going to get back to my base, and I think we're going to do a little bit of building today, guys, so let's jump straight into a time-lapse. Okay, guys, it is actually quite a few days later since I built this, which I actually was one of the first times on the server that I've just like built on the fly. So I just kind of made this up as I was going along, and I'm pretty happy with it actually. I like that I've used like the darker wood rather than the lighter wood that's over at my base over there. And this is actually the mining shack. So if we pop inside, I've done the interior as well. Don't shut the door in your face, gaffers. And I've actually used the brown terracotta that I got off one of my villagers, and it actually looks a lot nicer than I thought it would have done. So I've got a little smelting station here. The bubble vator is in full effect, and the drop to your doom is also. Got a bit of storage for all of my stuff back here. This is like miscellaneous. A little staircase going up here. We've got a little bedroom for when I need to sleep, and then obviously if you go up here, this is where I can launch myself off just in case there are creepers waiting for me around every corner. Now it actually is after the streamathon. I hope you guys had a chance to come along this weekend. It was absolutely hilarious. We got up to a fair few shenanigans, and I managed to have my revenge on Kyle Blaine. Yeah, Kyle, you seem to be in some kind of like sacrificial temple. I don't really know how to describe it. You're being watched by all the members of the server. Check it out. It's it's interesting. Don't really know how to describe this. There we go. Oh, so White, apparently I was told by Jay that I need to give you something when we change over. So I don't know what that is yet. It might be Kyle's pig that you have to look after for the rest of the day. Yeah, something to pass on. Do you wanna take Kyle's pig? You can look after him next. I was thinking there must be something that's like hilarious. Yeah, Kyle, you have to look after Kyle's pig. Even if he logs on, you have to go get his pig. Let's do it. Oh dear. That'll teach him. That'll learn him. So if you guys enjoyed that, you should definitely head on over to my Twitch channel, because my hope is to actually start streaming a lot more, because I'm really, really enjoying it at the moment. You know, we can get up to a lot of fun things. We can do a bit of building together. It's just Kaffa's TV at Twitch, so come and follow me on over there. But what we're actually going to do now, guys, is I had a message from Mr. Wintertooth, and he needs a little bit of help with some of his interiors. So let's pop on over there now. So I popped on over to see good old Captain Wintertooth, and unfortunately my audio didn't really record. Winter tried to help me out and send me his, but I think actually it's probably better if you just head over to his channel to watch the interaction. Basically, we talked about the inside of his building, which contained many doors in very strange places, and some of my ideas for the middle, which I think are quite funny. But you guys will have to wait and see the reveal to find out what I've done to his little pub. So I'm still working on Winter's base, and I came over to the shopping district to get a few things that I needed to build with, and I noticed that the sun isn't moving. Are you guys seeing this? It's a little bit concerning. Oh, hang on, my phone's ringing. Hello?
Hello, is this Kaffers?
Oh, it is. Hello, KB. I recognise your voice.
I am noticing something very strange, and I thought I'd give you a phone call to see if it's the same on your side of the world.
Yeah, I was just kind of looking. Is it something to do with the sun by any chance?
The sun is standing still, right?
Yeah, I was just looking at it and thinking, that's not right.
Yeah, there was a weird scenario, because we had the thunderstorm that should be in my little bit of a replay, and then you went to bed, and then did you cause the sun to stop?
I mean, I don't want to admit anything until I've done some experiments, but I mean, I did go to bed. Let's maybe not mention this to anyone, especially not Jay. All I wanted to do was come and check on my shop, and yeah, things are weird.
Well, just nervously laugh away and move on, because my phone call is actually not about the sun.
Oh, yes,
if everyone recalls, we have a little bit of an IOU situation.
Yes, we do. And I just want to say a quick plug that the shop is now open if you wish to purchase gravel and sand.
Oh yes, I did, and I paid a whole 22 diamonds.
Oh, fab.
So I think I may have something around the IOU.
Oh,
If you're not
okay.
busy at the moment, would you be able to head over to my base?
Yeah, I'll head on over and we can talk deals.
Okay, sounds good. There we go. You made it to my base. I think what we'll do is before
I'm a bit geared up at the moment because I'm scared of the nether.
Oh.
So just put my elytra back
yes,
on.
yeah. I do have a shield. I keep forgetting to equip it when I go in there.
Ah.
So what we'll do before I reveal my thoughts on the IOU, let's fly
Okay.
over to my rocket factory so that I can reveal to everyone the final phase 1 build, I think I'll call it.
Ooh.
And because the first phase of the IOU is kind of involved with that. So okay, we're gonna fly in that direction.
This is all very mysterious.
It shouldn't be too bad. I was thinking of a way of how can I make it that it's not too much, but still enough. I don't know.
No, that's fine. I am going to be opening a shop of my own. I'm thinking about doing an interior design shop, because I know a lot of people need a bit of help with their decoration, because a lot of people seem to not enjoy it, and I do enjoy it. So, ooh, this is looking good.
So here we have the final reveal. This is the first phase of it. I wanted to do a little bit of a modern but still factory, almost Tesla but not being Tesla kind of something.
Oh, I love this sort of water stream with them all boop, 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 popping up.
Oh yeah, I got myself staring at it too much.
Oh. I've made a friend, and he's got some sugarcane as well. He's been thieving.
Yeah. That's one hazard. Things spawn inside here.
Oh dear.
Okay, so what I've been thinking with the IOU is I would like to use my IOU to hire you as a consultant on a certain amount of projects. We can determine the amount, but just like an interior consultant. If that makes sense. Would you be interested? Do you need more explanation?
No, I think I understand, because obviously if you're going to have a factory like this, you're going to need like a reception area and like the prettification of certain machinery things, is that kind of what you're thinking?
More or less. So let me run you through what I'm thinking for this whole space.
Okay.
Then I'll claim my first IOU token. How many do you think makes sense? How many of these consultations?
I would say you're good for 3. Three's a good number. 3's a magic number.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. So what I'm thinking with this, so right below us we have, if you stand over here.
Yep.
And I make a hole right underneath you. There is, oh no. That's not as dramatic as I thought it would be. So right below us is the creeper farm. Okay. And we have the sugarcane farm and it all... Oh, that may have been a mistake.
Why did I go down here? Why did I do that? I'm now hiding up here.
So then I decided to build the rocket factory around it. I had no ideas, no inspirations.
Okay.
And when I built this rocket factory, then I started thinking about the practical sides of it. So you'll see the one side is floating a little bit. So I may just extend the island itself, or maybe I have pillars going down. I don't know. And then I thought about how.
I like the shape on it. Like, if I just fly out again to have a good look at that. Yeah, it's got this nice kind of it's an interesting design. I like that. It's different. I think you could probably get away with pillars. Would definitely add to the industrial look of it.
Oh, that makes sense. So then I'll go with pillars. And I thought of, then how do you access this place? And it's most likely by boat. So it needs a dock. Disappeared.
I might have landed in the water and accepted my fate and started to drown. But yes, there's a lovely sunken ship over there, actually, just spotted. But I won't get distracted.
I've noticed it since the start of the season and I've never went there.
It's very cool looking. Yeah, but so you're thinking a dock kind of area.
So that kind of makes sense. How do you access the rocket factory? A dock. But then we need shipment to go out from here, so it may not be a small dock then. So that's where I'm at the moment. So what would you consult on all those kind of things, or the interiors, or what do you think?
I definitely think pillars would be the right way to go with this. I would maybe kind of minimize the size of the island, even kind of shave some of it back, maybe even like if we fly around actually. What I would recommend, I'm gonna go up, and like instead of having sand, you almost have like sheer rocks going down, so that it's very kind of like as if the island's been like eroded, and then you like, or maybe even you like mined out some of the stone and then made this place on top of it, so it's almost like an evil genius island, you know, that kind of vibe. And then definitely I think a dock probably at this end actually would make sense. Just thinking about the way that your shapes on the roof are like pointing in this direction.
Yes, that makes sense.
Yeah, so like this is all business in the back and all party at the front over here. Like maybe you could have actually like on the front bit here, you could have like your logo for the rocket place.
That was my one thought. Where do I put the logo?
I think it should go at the front here in front of the sugarcane. Like your rocket NASA.
Because I knew a window wouldn't make sense over there, because it's
you really
looking...
You really weren't kidding when you
said
stop.
Just ignore the hazards. There's a...
It's a bit of a health and safety, bit of a health and safety hazard in here, KB.
My people said it's fine. They say it's fine.
They say it's fine.
Just ignore it. There's nothing.
You've got to watch out for the union workers will be on you. Oh dear.
Okay.
But yeah,
I think that makes sense.
Yeah, I think that would be good for you.
With interior, I think I'll still figure out what I want to do, because all of this, obviously, all the storage things goes out. I think what I maybe want to do is have like a bulk shulker shelf type of thing where all the rockets are kept, kind of something.
Yeah, you know, like you could do you could probably use iron. There's quite a nice design you can do with like iron trapdoors to make it look like a proper, you know, like the IKEA shelves, like the really industrial looking. That could be quite a nice one, you know, especially against these like grey bits here. You know, and you could have like some kind of like ladder system using I don't have any on me, but using the scaffolding, you know, to get up and down and things like that. I think you need a forklift truck. I feel like this place needs like a little forklift truck, just kind of like to add to the atmosphere. You can get like some good designs. Actually, I'll look one up for you if you want. Yeah, I think this could be really good, KB.
Okay, I like all these ideas, and it's more than I thought. I like. I get waves of inspiration, and at the moment I don't have a lot of inspiration, and this helps.
This is I'm like a walking Pinterest board, basically. Like I can just hold a lot of images in my head, so that's what I'm here for. That's why I'm consulting.
I'm happy to hear that. So that means I hired the right person.
Absolutely, right.
Because I'm gonna get to work on all of this, because I don't need you for the work. I just need you as a consultant, and then once I have a new project that needs some inspiration, I'll be sure to call you again.
Right. I'll see you around then, KB.
Okay.
Right, guys, to finish off today, I thought we would come and have a look at the spawn base that I've built. This was part of the stream. I decided I needed a little project to do, and here it is. Typical Kaffir's fashion, the first thing we're going to have a look at is the garden out the back. I'm so proud of this. I designed this in creative first. So it's got raised beds, it's got a little pumpkin patch. I'm still growing more trees because I'd quite like to have this hedge that I've got here going all the way around, and then we'll put like a little, not a door, but you know, one of those fence gate things here. We have got the greenhouse, which of course has got, you know, exotic-ish plants growing inside it. And then if we actually have a look at the house itself, it's super cute. It's still kind of like a little cottage design. I've got a little workshop out the back here. Poor old King Z is still trapped inside the black altar. We've got lots of flowers. I had to figure out which way sunflowers were facing, because sometimes it's quite annoying, like if you put them down and they're like facing towards the house, so I have to have them on that side. This is the entrance at the front here. Love me a note block in a kind of medieval building. And if we pop inside, It's got kind of like a semi-cramped interior, but that's almost kind of deliberate. Like lovely big fireplace, a cake that Jay let me have, up the stairs, and we've got like a nice little bedroom. I'm hoping to get some bookcases at some point in the future to create almost like a little divide, maybe sort of like, yeah, kind of like fake IKEA shelves or something, but I spent a bit of time organizing all the stuff in here. I feel like I've done a lot of work for other people recently on the server, like the last few days. This is kind of the first personal project I did, even though I did it like on stream rather than like on YouTube. But I think we need to go back to the base next episode, do a little bit of more work on there, and I'm starting to design my nether base, so look forward to that, guys, because it's gonna be spooky and I'm quite excited to do it. I'm feeling quite inspired by that at the moment. Now, I apologize if my audio here has been a bit funky or if my video's been a bit funky. As I said at the beginning, like, I have got a new computer and I'm still learning how to use it, so have patience, guys, and we will get back up to speed, and I will see you guys in the next one.